We're only a few months into the year 2024, but we have been treated to some phenomenal games. Gamers have been blessed with games like Pal World and Helldivers 2. Those two games alone have shaken up the gaming industry for the better. I'm personally banking on this trend to continue, with things on the horizon like Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Even though it's not an actual game, I think it's going to be better than a lot of games out there already. And I think there's a lot of other things out there that people can look forward to continuing into 2024. If you have a game or even a DLC that you're looking forward to coming out this year, let me know in the comments below, but I want you to put something else on your radar if it's not already on there. This is a game that I completely forgot was even coming out until one of my community members mentioned it to me. So after the realization that it was coming out this year, I had to do my research. I had to go look it up, and I figured I'd tell you guys about this game. This game is visually stunning. It's beautiful. It's made with Unreal Engine 5, and if the gameplay loops and the narrative are anything close to how the visuals are, this game will be amazing. The game I'm talking about is the First Descendant, a looter-shooter action RPG that looks like a combination of Destiny 2, Warframe, and Black Desert Online. While revisiting all the information about this game, what really struck me and what really stood out was this game's trailer. Like, it is just visually gorgeous, and there's a lot happening in it that just gets me super intrigued. I really hope that they did not spend all their money on this trailer, because my god, it is such a beautiful trailer. Just take a look at it.
Take a breath and look around you.
Get it together, Valby!
Fate always tests us. You have to fight until the end. I'll find you.
I don't know about you, but every single time I watch that trailer, I'm kind of shocked. It gets me. Like, that's one way to sell your game, is with a trailer like that. But I really hope there's substance to what's behind the trailer. Like, I really hope this isn't just fancy, because I know not to be fooled by trailers anymore, because we all know a lot of trailers can be really, really deceptive. I should mention that this game is free to play. It is gonna fall under the live service category, which, if that makes you nervous, you're not the only one. Really, the only really good example of a live service game we have in recent memory is Helldivers 2, and I know that's recency bias, but man, that is a really good example of how to do a live service game. I hope that it's at least bearable as a live service game. The First Descendant is made by Nexon Games, and I'm not really sure if you know Nexon Games. I wasn't really familiar with them. In fact, the only game that I recognized that they made was MapleStory, which I didn't even play. So if you know more about Nexon Games, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know more information. According to this game's Steam page, The First Descendant is a free third-person cooperative action RPG shooter featuring high-quality graphics. Experience the fun of strategic boss fights through 4v4 player co-op and of various unique characters, exciting gunplay, and looting. A variety of equipment is necessary for growth, and you can obtain them through clearing scenario missions within the game or in the world missions where cooperation is crucial and battles with huge bosses. The player becomes a descendant in the game and is given a mission to fight against the invaders for the survival of humans and to protect the Ingress continent. The player can experience a spectacular story by growing stronger through various missions and stories to finally discover the Descendant's secret. You can also feel the First Descendant's unique atmosphere through high-quality fields developed with Unreal Engine 5 and gain a new experience of reality and SF fantasy coexisting in one place. That's all well and good. Nothing really stood out, or nothing really jumped out of the page, slapped me in the face, and told me that, wow, this is going to be the greatest narrative ever told. It's pretty standard stuff, but like I said, if they can combine those really good Unreal Engine 5 graphics with a decent story and decent gameplay, it might be something to take a look at. I'm really hopeful that they did not blow their entire budget on a beautiful trailer and gorgeous graphics. Like, I really want this game to be very good narratively and very good gameplay, because I'm going to come for the hot anime ladies, but I'm going to stay for the gameplay loops. I'm going to stay for a good narrative. I really want this game to succeed and be a really good game. With the limited knowledge we have, I can't really say for certain if that's going to be the case, but I'm hopeful. I really hope this is the next best looter shooter out there, because my God, I can't get over how pretty this freaking game is. Not to mention the GYAT! Now, there was a beta that came out about 5 months ago, and from what I can tell, because I didn't play it, people liked it, but they felt that it was kind of lacking. Some called it boring. Some said that there wasn't a lot of stuff in certain places, like some places felt kind of empty. But if you played it, please let me know. Please let me know, because I have to know more about this game. I want it to be good. I hope it's good, and I hope whatever feedback that they got from that beta, if people didn't like it, if they thought it was boring, if the pacing was off, that they correct that when the game launches, because they've had decent amount of time to do so. So please let me know if you played it. I'm fiending. I want to play this game. I want to play it right now. Now, kind of a good sign, in my opinion, about this game and its development is it looks like they're putting a lot of care and work into the actual characters of this game. And it seems like from people who played the beta, they would agree. Like, the characters are all very unique and they have unique abilities and stuff like that. So just judging from this right here, I'm going to pick this girl. I'm not going to get into the reasons why I'm going to pick her to look at her profile. But it seems like they have a lot of detail and they really do care about the characters that they're putting putting into this game. So if that's a good sign, then I think there might be some hope to this game after all. I know all of this sounds like I'm being kind of a fool, being kind of hopeful, being sucked into another game that's only going to really try and take my money and not give me anything of substance, but you know, a lot of the times there's a lot of negativity out there for games, and sometimes I just want to be hopeful. I just want to be positive for a game. I want to hope that, man, this game is actually going to be good, and then when it comes out, it's actually good. Do you remember when games used to do that, where, you know, we had hope that a game was going to come out and it was going to blow our mind, and it ended up blowing our mind, as opposed to now when we're looking forward to a big release of a game and it's just, it's a big fat pile of dog poop. That's all it is. A side note of this game, on the website, there's a content creator page where you can apply to be a content creator for this game and probably get like a game package, maybe like a review package even. Unfortunately, I don't meet the criteria, but with your help, I might be able to in the future. So if you're new here, consider hitting that sub button. It would really mean a lot to me. I would really appreciate it. And you never know, maybe eventually I can make it to that content creator page and get approved and hopefully make some more the First Descendant content. That is going to do it for this video, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I put you onto something, hopefully, that is going to be good and pan out in the future. And if, like I said, if you're new here, consider hitting that sub. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. If you have a game suggestion for 2024 or even a game that's already come out and you would like me to talk about it or maybe even play it, leave a comment in the comments below. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next time. Yeah.